Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
phone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
Wait a damn minute. Something ain't right. Give me a second, cause why is my camera not on? Yo, it's crazy, but I ain't gonna start my show cursing. But yo, once again, it's Caddy West. Thank you for tuning into another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So you already know I'm gonna go straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna pull no stops. We're gonna keep it pushing. Now, of course, let me go to the comment section. Now, of course, XL Pro, the moderator with the most, comes through and says, Cash App, Cali West, $ Cali West 1. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Salute. XL Pro says, cheers. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be drinking tonight, but I might go, you know what I'm saying? I might have to go, you know, I might have to break bread on a floozy. XL Pro says 1. I appreciate you. He then says Miami Vice, Cali West. Oh shit. Yeah. I appreciate you, G. And I appreciate everybody who's tuning in on this Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably listen to this on your way out, coming home from work, getting ready to go out tonight. So I really appreciate, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Get that out the way. Now, you already see from the topic at hand. Mowry proves to Tia that getting married first means nothing if it ends in divorce.
He ain't lying.
Now, this episode was brought to you by XL Pro. He's actually the one who actually even brought this to my attention because I would have never seen this. Now, us boys in the righteous sphere, we be on Tia Mowry's and any other Jezebel's next. So, because we know that it's
an evil world we live in.
Now, that being said, let me give you a prime example of what me and XL Pro are talking about here. Now, of course, I had to resetting my camera, all my loads that I had, all the videos that I had uploaded did disappear, but it's okay because I already have it backed up and ready to play. But, so just bear with me.
Tia, the one with the ring. Oh. So don't get it twisted. Okay, Tia. That's my sister, the one without the ring. I'm married.
Yeah, put it on the spot. Put it on the
Really? Tia, the one that's married.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
People always get it mixed up.
All right, that's funny. All you ladies.
Yo.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
And mind you, not only are they siblings, they are twin sisters, bruh. That's crazy.
Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to brag that, she's the one with the ring and whatnot. But, go figure that was what, 2009, 2010. Now, fast forward to this year. Now look at how, things could just miraculously change.
Wanted the family dynamic of having a mom and a dad in one household. And when you're dropping your kids off, you actually visually see how that is no longer.
Being alone has been the most challenging part of my divorce. It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were still close and I could, pick up the phone and call her. But that's just not where we are right now.
Oops.
You got a girl. Drop her.
Now, of course, we all know that, Now, what's ironic is like I had a homeboy in high school, right? And I would say I was probably cool with him even more than high school, probably junior high school. Long story short is the young man ended up, getting with this chick, right? And when he ended up getting this chick, I guess she ended up giving him a little bit of a poontang. And what was ironic was this dude, I guess because maybe he got to pop a cherry, he didn't have no use for me, none at all. Like I mean, I guess I had other friends and stuff, but if if you think somebody's supposed to be a homeboy, supposed to be a dog, just because you get with a girl, I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand that you want to go get some booty, but just because you go get with a girl doesn't mean that you don't just throw me to the wayside. But I almost feel like Tia Mowry, through her sister, well, okay, yeah, they were probably hanging out and chilling, but I kind of felt like she threw her feelings to the wayside. I mean, because trust me, we all know that all women want to be married. Whether they admit it, whether they can, whether they can't, that's really neither here nor there. The whole point is that they'll never admit it because, a lot of them is not a reality that they get. But the truth is, most of them would actually want to get married. But guess what? The reality is, not always that case. But that's neither here nor there, like I said. But in Tia's case, she ended up getting married and engaged, and she threw that in her sister's face.
What kind of shit is that?
And it's just ironic how everything comes full circle. Now, with that being said, I want to read this article that I think is actually kind of funny about this same subject matter. XL Pro says, he says, in translation, go back to your husband, bitch. Then he also says, when strong independent goes wrong. Then he says, they want husband benefits with whole freedom today. That's all facts. That's all facts. Here's the thing. They want to have the safety net of having a relationship while still exercising, what they want to do in their own independence. And that's in essence why women don't even want to be called wives. Because if you, in essence, you call yourself a wife, you kind of know that there's some type of responsibility. That's why they looking to be married to their partners and stuff like that. Really crafty they are. Now, check out what Tia Mowry had to say. So, everybody's seen how she's basically having a meltdown because of the fact that she can't not only can she not hang out with her sister like she used to, but her love life is not really working out as she expected. With that being said, let me show you this article. Because the thing is, they want Tia Mowry. His truth is, single women and feminists, they want Tia Mowry to work out. But the truth is, Tia Mowry's chances of finding a new man is just as much chances as Kamala Harris becoming president. Now, with that being said, let's check out this article. Now, maybe I need to make this larger. That's what she told me last night. Now, Tia Mowry's on reaction to comments about twin sister Tamara. Fear sets in. That's funny you mentioned fear sets in because you're the one on the internet and on TV crying. Now, it's a sister thing. Tia Mowry opening about the comments that she made about her relationship with Tamara Mowry Towsley, which made headlines after she wished her and her sister, twin sister, twin sister was still close. On her new reality docuseries, Tia Mowry, My Next Act, released this month, the actress discussed the feeling of loneliness amid her 2023 divorce from actor Corey Hardrick, saying, "It's time like this when I feel and wish that my sister were still close." We already seen that video. Now, in the episode, the game star went on to say she and her sister's relationship had changed since they lived in different cities and had their own families. But without full context, the admission caused a stir among fans. Okay, now, of course, it says Maury wasn't surprised by the reaction. Now, as part of being in the industry, the family reunion actress tells USA Today. Now, then she says fans are attached to the idea of the twins being inseparable. How they were introduced to my sister and I was being a unit and with us being together. That's cushion their brains, she says, saying in their 1990 sitcom. So when people hear a comment that puts sisters' relationship into context, she says, I think fear sets in for them and they automatically go to the negative. She also thinks that part of the uproar stemmed from people's own discomfort. Sometimes people project their own fears and traumas onto other people and not really looking at the reality of the situation. She continues, I understand, I get that. People are going to hear what they want and want to hear what they want and sometimes go to the worst scenarios. It's a fear response. Weren't they something back in the day? Hey, I could look at them. I don't care. Hey, I was their age at one point in time, but there was definitely something. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it buck with y'all for a second. I actually think Tia Mowry and Tamara Mowry, I think they actually look good. No lie. Do I think they all that? No, but I think they look good. I think if hey, I ain't gonna lie. I could kind of see why Corey Hardrick would have got with her. I see why the white man got with Tamara. They're good looking women. There are very good looking women. Now, am I gonna go marry up 45 or 43-year-old Tia Mowry? Of course not. Nope. But I can admit that there are some good looking specimens. They are very, very attractive. But the man that they are looking for, get men who blow them out the water. Now, Doug Hamilton comes in and says 100, and then he says no. So it's a fact. Like we can still appreciate their beauty. They're like I said, like Tia Mowry. I ain't gonna lie, shit. If what I'm saying, shit, if Tia Mowry was to hit me up, I'll go through her house right now. But am I gonna try to wife her up? Like if I believe if I was in the position to be able to date a Tia Mowry, I wouldn't date a Tia Mowry. I'd date the 21-year-old version of her, straight up, all facts. Now, back to the article real quick. So then she started going about her life, and you know what? To be honest, we don't really care. You know what I'm saying? We really truly don't care about the rest of her life. Nope. Now, what I do want to shed light on though is the fact that remember she was the one, remember she was the one bragging that she was the one with the ring, right?
Tia, the one with the ring. Oh. So don't get it twisted. Okay, Tia. That's my sister, the one without the ring. I'm married. Yeah, put it on the spot. Put it on the Really? Tia, the one that's married. Okay, yes. Okay. People always get it mixed up.
All right. That's funny. All you ladies.
What kind of shit is that?
Now, with that being said, let's go to the next article that I'm very glad to show. Because you know what? Ain't nothing like someone who's braggadocious for like no reason. Ta-da! Tia Mowry transforms wedding ring. Yeah, transforms wedding ring. Oh, yeah, right. You can't see what else came on my screen. But anyway, it says Tia Mowry transfers wedding ring from Corey Hardrick into jewelry for her children. Oh, how sweet.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Anyway, so it says, let's see here. Mowry and Hardrick were together for nearly 20 years and married for 14 before they separated in October 2022. I ain't gonna lie, that she's fine. She's fine, but not fine enough, boo. 2 years after her divorce from Corey Hardrick, Tia Mowry repurposed her engagement ring and wedding band into sentimental gifts for her children, son Creed, 13, and daughter Cairo, 6. Wow, her daughter is 6 years old, and she decided to break up the home, bro.
Emotional damage.
Then she says, I guess, on her little show, she says, and quote, I haven't worn it for almost 2 years, and it doesn't even feel right to sell it. Mowry went on to say, but what I am wanting to do is change my wedding band into something for my kids, pass it down, to my kids, because they have been my biggest gift. Yo.
Stop the cap.
If your kids were your biggest gift, then you know what? You want to divorce your husband. Because the biggest gift you could give your kids is a stable household. Not living in backpacks going from mommy's house and daddy's house for the rest of their adolescence life. Now it says the emotional moment was hard for Mowry as she reflected on the memories attached to the ring. It was very pretty, she said, through the tears, noting that they had been sitting in a drawer since the divorce. She acknowledged that the sentimental, but admitted it's hard for me to not think that Corey, when I am deciding to repurpose my wedding bands, because he is the one who gave me the wedding ring. Though she didn't ask for Hardrick's approval, the actress felt he would be okay with it because it's going to the children. Ultimately, she said it was something she needed to do for herself. Okay. So, see, at the end of the day, it's all about me. I. She's repurposing rings. She has a little show. She wants to talk about dating. She wants to cry about how she wants to be held, how she wants to give her rings to kids, how she likes being single, how she graduated, blah, blah, blah. Me. I. That is why your ass ain't got nobody. That is why your ass out here looking crazy.
You got a girl. Drop her.
So you can bounce up out of here.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Now, with that being said, let me go to my clips. You know what I'm saying? Because we already done spent enough time on Tia Mowry until she come with some other bullshit in another couple weeks. And I'm going to be talking about it, no doubt. Now, this man hits this woman with the truth. And we all know they can't stand the truth.
Why do you wear suits everywhere? Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere?
Different hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair. Did I say something back?
Is this guy, is he serious right now?
Apparently he is. Ain't he? Well, it is what it is, right? Yeah, these girls, they be wearing these wigs. Here's another too. I noticed that sometimes black women are quick to talk about how black men are receding and how they're losing their hairline and stuff. But the truth is that, do you know, they say, I think male baldness is still it is hereditary, but I think it's something that not only you can get from your father, but you can get from your mother. Girl, if you just take off that wig, your hair you probably ain't got no hairline. You probably just go right back here. So, all that cappity cap, it's all that bullshit. JJ Diesel comes new. I appreciate you tuning in. One, I appreciate you. But he right about that wig. He right about that.
Stuff. Why do you wear suits everywhere? Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere?
Different hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair. Did I say something back?
Is this guy, is he serious right now?
Shit. Shout out to bro. JJ Jesus says salute and greetings, fellas. He says, sorry I'm late. It's all good. XL Pro said, I need to sell some wings. I'll be balling. Fact. Hey, I'm telling you. Get you some wigs. Get you a little Spanish woman or get you a little Filipino, somebody to just run the storefront. Yo, I bet you'll start selling. Just don't let them know that you own a store. When they know a black man owns a store, they're going to want to go try to get you on your money. They're going to want to go try to stiff you and stuff like that. But if you can go find you some linglings to work up in there, boy, trust me, them wings will be selling like flapjacks. JG Diesel says it's always an honor. I appreciate you for tuning in, my G. And then XL Pro says 100. Shit crazy. Now, we know this is I'm about to play this skit, but we all know skits are based off of real life. And even though I'm just say this much. I know that being in Miami, I done went to a few clubs. And I remember coming out here in like 2008. And I remember going into this girl, right? And I was looking at her and I was about to, go ahead and put my Mac down on her. And the first thing out of her mind was buy me a drink. So anyway, no, I did not get her a drink, just to let y'all know. With that being said, let's play the skit. Let's get it.
I understand why you can't pay for my sandwich.
Why would I pay for your sandwich?
Why would you not pay for my sandwich?
I don't even know you.
Yeah, that might be a skit, but I'm quite sure that has happened to somebody. I'm 100% sure that actually happened to somebody. Yo, I'm telling you, these women are delusional. Check it.
I'm looking for a Caucasian boyfriend. I can spoil and give him all my money. Please, no niggers, no Latinas, no rice. I'm only looking for a Caucasian man that can take me to Walmart, walk beside me, and be my boyfriend and love me forever. I get my settlement check today. I buy you a PS5. I give you all my food stamps. And I'm also about to buy a house. So if this year you're down, hit me up. Tag all your friends in the comments. And I'll be on live waiting. So that's good. I'm right here all by myself. So hit Tracy Dixon. I'll be waiting.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I feel bad for Bonishow Brad. Because by the time, he only going to be able to collect a couple payments. You sound like you're on some type of respirator, like you need a respirator or something. You can't even breathe, lady girl. How much longer you got to live?
What kind of shit is that?
JJ Diesel says, if you put the link in the chat, I will tell you something funny. You might have to put it in the chat, G, because I don't really plan to be on here long tonight. I probably got another 15 minutes and I gotta be outie. So, but if you could put it in the chat, you know what I'm saying, I'll appreciate that. Now, there was there was something else I want to bring up and discuss. Now, you know, we all try to tell you the dangers of dating women and dealing with the modern day woman. But, hey, no one knows more. No one knows more about about the evil a woman could do than another woman. Check it.
Rules for men. Never beg a woman for love. Never date a high maintenance woman. Never tolerate disrespect from a woman. Never beg a woman to stay who wants to leave you. Never date a broke woman. She is a financial vampire and a parasite. Never take back a woman who left you for another man. She's coming back to destroy you. Never expect a woman to rescue you from poverty. Never fight over a woman with a man. Never allow a woman to pay your bills. Never stay with an unhappy woman who gives you no peace.
I don't be trying to promote other people's channel, but she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. JJ Jesus says, I promise I'll be brief. It'll have to be after my videos, G. And like I said, I'm really down to I'm really kind of crunching on time. But like I said, I'm gonna try to see what to do. Now he said JJ Jesus also said she's speaking facts. I know from experience. Facts. Well, that's the thing. A lot of these negative experiences in our relationships are the reason why we came to this space in the first place. So it's definitely all facts what you're saying. Definitely. Now, with that being said, I don't know if y'all seen this video, but this has been making its rounds. But we're gonna talk about it right now.
HIV positive, right? And this is just a PSA to those that are not HIV positive. Disclosure is my choice. When I disclose and how I disclose and who I disclose to is up to me. I find it
wrong. Last time I checked, it is actually against the law, and it's actually a felony, and you can actually get locked up for hiding your HIV status and not disclosing it to partners, whether it's protected sex or not. Now, of course, we all know that, women tend to lie and, they might not tell you. But for her to come out here on Al Gore's internet and go say that disclosing her HIV status is her choice, it's some motherfucking bullshit.
so crazy how people are telling me that I need to disclose before I go on a date, that I need to disclose before I kiss somebody. This is the craziest one. Before I even tell them my name. It's not happening. I don't think that it's my responsibility to tell someone that I'm HIV positive if they are treating me as if I'm not. Your health is your responsibility. Adopt the mindset of medical practitioners. Assume that everyone has something until they prove to you that they do not. Why are you kissing a stranger or trying to kiss a stranger that you just met? Why are you trying to have intercourse with someone raw that you just met?
Well, see, that's really disingenuous questions. Well, I mean, all right, I would say the only thing that she said that was actually true is that it is true. Your health is ultimately your responsibility. So, I mean, that there is truth to that. But at the same time, girl, if you know you're HIV positive, then you have no right, okay, to even go and even be having sex with anyone and not disclosing your status to them. Because at this point, you're making a choice for them. Now, what's kind of ironic is just that they'll say that to you, and maybe she has HIV, but best believe if she was be with a dude and he was cool with her HIV status, and he fucked her raw, right? And let's just say he took PrEP, and he fucked her raw, and yeah, he doesn't get HIV, but then she gets the herp derp. Now what? Now when she gets the herp derp, is she gonna feel the same way that, oh well, you know what, disclosing his status, saying it was his choice or whatnot? No, she's gonna be claiming foul. Because the truth is, let's just be honest, people are living with HIV with treatment. But one thing you probably definitely don't want to live with is that herp derp. You definitely don't want to live with that. Like, damn, that's crazy. I'm 45, and to imagine that, more people would be more scared of getting the herp derp than actually the HIV. Shit crazy. JJ Diesel says, I'm glad I don't have any kids by any of my exes. They tried to get back with me in my life, but I rejected them like bad produce. He says, JJ Diesel says the condoms doesn't stop the herp. It doesn't stop the herp. Exactly. Facts. But see, that's my point. So for her to go say, disclosing the status is just her prerogative, that's some bullshit. Because once you decide to go in public and you start dating people, now it's a public service announcement that you need to make it a public service announcement that you got the heebie-jeebies. And you know what? Yeah, I get it. You don't have to go around and tell everyone. You don't have to put that on your Facebook status. But you should definitely, and you don't even have to let even guys know that who we want to get with you. You just got to let the guys know who you want to be intimate with. That's the importance. JJ Diesel says, I'm very thankful for God Mighty that I never had STDs nor felonies. I don't have to pay a child. I'm very thankful. Salute to him. He also says, I'm afraid to even date these days because of what I know about these wicked things out here. Facts. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't even date. But I don't date in the literal sense. To be honest with you, bro, I'm a little bit on the dark side. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very much on the dark side. Even though I am righteous, I am a righteous man, we all, no man is without sin. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. For the cost it probably cost for me to go out on a date, I'd rather just give her the money. She could go do whatever the hell she do with it. She know what I want. I ain't saying for y'all to proposition anybody or nothing like that. I'm just saying what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really date in the conventional terms. Like I said, I might have somebody pay a phone bill, a light bill tonight or something. You feel me? JJ Diesel Cowboy Travis says, I refuse to make soul ties with any of these ungodly, nasty, demonic human vessels. Well, you know what? I mean, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Some of us got a little bit more strength than others.
You don't know me from a hole in a wall. Why are you trying to put your thing inside of me without any kind of protection? Why do I have to be the one to say, hey, chill out, I'm HIV positive, instead of you asking, taking the time to know me, get to know me, let's go get tested together if you want to take the next step? Why do I have to be the one protecting you from yourself? No, baby, that is not my responsibility. And I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, love you, bye.
Truth be told, she doesn't love anyone. She loves herself. And this is what I don't understand, though, a little bit. This is what puzzles me. She's not willing to disclose her status to the guy that she's willing to sleep with. But then she told the internet that she's HIV positive. Make that make sense. He ain't lying. Wow.
Get to the chopper!
You're crazy too. Is because she's like, people will say that she's fine. And I ain't gonna front. Like, I don't know that's probably definitely, let's just be real. Like, she's a sister. That hair is probably definitely not hers. But if it was, I mean, even regardless of that, a lot of people will just look at her features and just say she's fine. And let's be honest, like, she is actually pretty good looking. But I'm glad the fact that she's at least honest on the internet to at least say that she's HIV positive. Because if I ever see her, I'm going the other motherfucking way, in the other direction.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
JJ Diesel says she's very evil. I'm glad she exposed herself as a demonic vessel she is. Facts. So, I mean, in reality is she might have to move out of her city or her town because, you know what I'm saying, everybody her job, everybody who in her neighborhood, anybody who live in a building, people done seen this. Everybody from our high school, they done seen this shit. Exo Pro says, dirty game. Actually a crime to not tell someone first. Facts. Exactly. Like, I think, as a matter of fact, it's not just I don't think, you know what? I'm sure each state has its own legislation and how they handle it. But I wouldn't even be surprised if it's a federal law. Because when you apply for jobs, it asks you if you have any illnesses and disabilities. And HIV and AIDS is known as a disability because I guess you're sick, right? So, I mean, the fact that they even ask that on a federal, on an application, and they ask that on every application when you do, I think, your work, WO tax, I guess that has to do with your like statistic, they always do the little statistics and stuff when you do an application. You have to answer certain equal opportunity questions and stuff like that. But yeah, she's crazy. And salute, I agree at XL Pro. Facts. It's a felony in certain places. If I'm not mistaken, bro, in California and in Florida, the two states that I lived at the longest, they are both felonies. Like, you get like, matter of fact, I don't know if y'all remember, but there was the one DJ, white guy, and he basically exposed to all those women to HIV and to AIDS, and basically he got locked up. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Let's see here. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. But yeah, man, but like, yeah, it's definitely against the law. It's definitely against the law. See, New Orleans DJ accused of knowingly exposing California women to HIV. Shit. I'm trying to show this video. Oh no. They didn't even let you chill at the pool at night. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, check this out. Here we go.
Facing accusations of spreading more than just music throughout the city. Police reports are now filed, and countless women hope charges will soon be brought after they say a DJ knowingly gave them HIV.
WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor obtained those police reports and joins us in the studio with that warning from those women. Shay?
Good evening to you, Stella and Gina. Yeah, I sat down with several New Orleans women. Some of those women did not want to share their stories publicly. I'll say that they were exposed to HIV by the same New Orleans DJ.
lives changed forever.
That's very malicious to me. Like that's like you're intentionally doing this because you have a choice to say, hey, this is to disclose this information. You're choosing not to.
After several women who did not want their identities known say they were exposed to HIV, this woman tells WDSU she was in a committed relationship with the popular New Orleans DJ. She says the two were engaged.
There were rumors that were swirling around in 2022. And I did not really want to, believe it. But in 2023 was when I really was able to get him to like confirm it.
Why didn't you tell me you was positive? Why didn't you tell me you were positive? I told you I was going to tell you.
And another alleged victim.
Have you tested positive for HIV?
Yes, I did.
How long ago was the encounter?
I would say like a year and a half ago.
Who says she had a one-night stand with the same DJ. She says she found out months later she was HIV positive. Now, a typical day for her consists of taking at least 4 different medicines to keep the virus from progressing.
I would say like with my mental health, it made it a little worse. But I have been, controlling it due to my medication.
WDSU obtained these documents from New Orleans police detailing encounters the women say they had with the DJ. The DJ is facing allegations that span past Louisiana and other states, including Maryland and Texas.
It's very disheartening because some women have confirmed that they are positive to me and have disclosed that, in confidentiality.
These women are encouraging others to get tested and to be careful.
I have a daughter that is in college, and it is alleged that he deals with women of my daughter's age, and that is her generation, and I don't want him to ruin their generation and to know that you've been doing this for over 20 years and there's no indication of you stopping. So at some point, it has to be put to an end.
And I have reached out to the DJ. Now, NOPD confirms the reports, but has not yet made an arrest. And, it is against the law in our state for a person who is aware of their positive HIV status to intentionally expose another person to the virus without disclosing that information. It could include jail time of up to 10 years and fines. Salangina, back to you.
Yo, you heard it there. I think like that is most of the state. I don't think there's any state where you could just give someone the heebie-jeebies and just get away with it, bro. JJ Diesel says they need to ban them nasty demons from the food industry and the medical industry. My neighbor downstairs and her boyfriend broke up yesterday. She was throwing some of his things outside and breaking them. His new girlfriend come to pick his stuff up. Well, it be like that, man. People be changing relationships like it's underwear. She had a baby and he doesn't think it's his. So he got another woman. I think he found out that the kid is not his. And oh, well. Hey, you know what? If that's the case, if that's really not his kid, hey, salute to him.
You're a victim.
Here
we go, CSI.
Axel Pro says evil. Facts. Very evil, bro. Shit crazy.
What kind of shit is that?
Oh, man. I'm supposed to be closing up the show, but I think there was a couple other things I needed to go over before I closed up the show. Oh, here's one reason why you should never. This is here. Oh, JJ Diesel says his neighbor asked him to take his bicycle to my place, and I did. Okay. All right. Hopefully he got a car too. I don't know why he'll have to take his bicycle. He must be planning to come back for his bicycle. He's gonna ride that shit back to his new woman's house. Now, this just goes. See, as a matter of fact, I'm kind of mad. It's funny. It's ironic that you bring that up, XL Pro, because I don't know if his name was on the lease, but the fact that he's leaving, maybe his name was on the lease. You know what I'm saying? Because no one's gonna just lose their security deposit like that. I mean, I guess if it's a bad broker, you might just say fuck your deposit, but you know, more than likely, he probably had the same situation like this guy here.
You need a ride. Make it make sense. So guess what? He supposed to got his stuff and left 3 hours ago. He was sitting in here. Kobe came here 3 hours ago to help him get his stuff. I walk outside. He like, okay, do you want to work this out? We out there. We trying to talk this and that. All of a sudden, he called her on the phone. They didn't. Yes, you did. No, you called her. I don't give a fuck who called who. I don't care who called who. But anyways, I don't pray for no demon. You know what, Corey? You say everybody's a demon. I'm just gonna be honest. You say everybody's a demon. You really need to pray. You the one that really need to pray. So y'all want to know the real reason? The real reason we got into it because I so much. Even with the.
So basically, I guess she claimed that she broke up with him because of a raffle or something that he did, and I guess he felt like he kind of stiffed her peoples or whatever. But hey, it's a raffle. You might win something, you might not. But the real reason why you see that she's arguing is because she wants him to stop fucking with a certain female. And that's the thing, especially with these, with these sisters, they kind of feel like if they're gonna mess with you, even if you're even if you're a ladies' man, they expect you to basically hand over your cock and balls and basically not be a man and not want to act on it. But the truth is, what's the point of having, a lime green Rolls Royce or a Benz truck if you ain't fucking smashing other hoes? Straight up. Knowing her, she might be a baby mama. Now, JJ Diesel said, well, last night she had another man at her place. Then this morning I found a spent condom in the back of my pickup. What?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Let me ask you a question. Did the neighbor's girlfriend see him talk to you or something like that? Did he know y'all was cool? Okay. I hope this white knight simp don't get his ass whooped. He said, I put on some gloves and tossed it over my right shoulder and landed on the windshield of her car. 100. Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Doug Holliman said some old BS. Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I'm glad about. Man, sometimes it's just, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just tell you this much. Sometimes it's just easier to pay because this way, you pay anyway. You pay one way or another. You go get with a chick. She done made you think that this baby was yours. You don't even have no baby, bruh. That's happened to me. You know what I'm saying? That a girl tried to pin a baby on me more than once. And that's not a good feeling. Especially when, when they try to convince you that it's yours, Because the first thing, I don't give a fuck who it is. My girlfriend, anybody who I've been fucking raw dogging a long time, I still want to see a paternity test, bro. He said she was pissed off like nasty demon she is when she found it. Oh well. Hey, well, can I say this much? In her defense, it probably wasn't her. Let me tell you why. It probably wasn't her or her dude. The reason why is because, man, remember, she ended up in that predicament because she ended up having a baby by somebody else, right? Look, hey, as far as we know, she don't know who the pappy of that baby is. Trust me, your neighbor's girlfriend, whoever she was smashing him without a condom. Whoever her new man, whoever this dude came through, is probably, trust me, her new man, which is her old man who came back through, trust me, they're not using condoms. Who threw that condom in the back of your pickup was a John, with somebody who was smashing. What they was doing was they were smashing in your parking lot. They were smashing somewhere by your house somewhere. Because guess what? It's not unknown for like people to pull up at random people's parking spots, or like, I don't know if you live in an apartment. Obviously, you live in an apartment building, so it's not unheard of strangers pulling into an apartment building to go smoke or to go fuck or to do all types of stuff. Obviously, probably what happened was a John, in a smashing, and they just tossed it. They probably thought it was funny to throw it in the back of someone's truck. Shit, maybe he threw it by mistake because it was dark and ended up being in the back of your truck. I don't know, but it definitely wasn't your neighbor though. Your neighbor nasty, so your neighbor's a nasty girl. She don't use no condoms. Said she was on the phone with a new dude cussing him out. Okay, you know what? Maybe. But maybe so. Maybe so. And here's another too. I don't know, that's crazy. Maybe the new dude ain't really that new. Or maybe the new dude is a new dude. Maybe it was a one-night stand. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these chicks do not be using condoms. A lot of people don't be using condoms. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. And that's kind of why that little dirty girl was kind of bragging about how basically your health is your own responsibility. Because the truth is, one thing that she didn't admit, she did kind of admit to it. She was like, why would you raw dog anybody or even sleep with anybody that you don't barely even know? But the truth is, human nature, when someone's kind of feeling each other, saying, I'm not saying that I don't put on a rubber when I be with random women. But, women, they don't want to be seen as, being promiscuous. So it's not unforeseen for a woman to go and sleep with the dude that she kind of wants to get with without a condom, because she wants to give the impression. She don't want to give them the impression that she's just smashing. She don't want to give him the impression that she's just smashing a bunch of random dudes. And what's crazy is, a lot of times, if you meet a new chick and then she asks you for a condom, here's the thing. I guess, we could, I'm not gonna give a bitch the benefit of the doubt. If anything, I got the benefit of the bitch. With that being said, if a girl usually, and let's just say she makes a big deal about you putting on a condom, she's obviously smashing somebody raw, and she don't want to fuck around and get burnt or something like that while she has to fuck another dude raw. So instead of any, pregnancy scares or anything like that, she would rather just fuck you with a condom until she knows she's ready to let the other dude go. That way she could fuck you raw. She crazy. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to play it anyway.
Somebody gotta say it. And I be the bitch to say it. Fellas, you wanna know why you black queens is choosing these white men? I'm motherfucking tell you.
Sure, tell us, we are very curious.
Brutal and barbaric. Choice words from the Clay County prosecutor adding murder charges to an ongoing case. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Katz.
And I'm Laura Moritz. The victim, 36-year-old Jamie Crossdale. Police found her body last year in the Missouri River in Saline County. Tonight, Timothy Hazlitt Jr. faces charges for her death and the violent kidnapping of another woman.
KNBC 9's Brian Johnson is live at the Clay County Courthouse in Liberty. And Brian, you've read those charging documents, what detectives are saying about this case.
Yeah, Chris Lyle, the probable cause outlines in painful, gruesome, graphic details all of the crimes Timothy Hazlitt Jr. is accused of doing. Among those crimes, he now faces a 10th charge, including murder. And today we got a lot of details about those charges. Jamie Crossdale's body was found last year in Saline County, Missouri, in a blue barrel similar to those found at Hazlitt's house in Excelsior Springs. The prosecutor says the evidence indicates Crossdale may have been shot inside the barrel. Police say Crossdale was arrested for commercial sex work. That's how they believe Hazlitt met her. And Hazlitt had images of her inside his home He's charged with her murder. Now, Hazlitt was already facing 9 other charges, including felony rape, kidnapping, and 2 counts of assault after a 22-year-old woman allegedly broke free from his Excelsior Springs home. That woman ran to a nearby home, said she had been taken hostage, held in a small room in the basement, bound, beaten, and raped. Hazlitt now faces 4 counts also of sodomy and endangering the welfare of a child. Today we learned 16 different police agencies followed 100 leads. They recovered 100,000 images and video files of evidence.
The physical, psychological, and sexual torture described by the defendant's surviving victim is brutal and barbaric.
And the woman told investigators that escaped, she told investigators that he confessed to her, Haskell confessed to her that he had killed 2 other people. Of course, if Timothy Hazlitt Jr. is convicted of these charges, he could face life in prison without parole or the death penalty. Live in Liberty, Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
All right, Brian, thanks. Hazlitt has been in custody since the first woman escaped in 2022. His bond has been set at $5 million.
Please like.
Yo. What I don't understand is how was he? Look, the way they got Diddy, all right, we all know Diddy is not a person, or allegedly Diddy is not necessarily someone that we believe to be someone who's innocent. But this dude, a chick already ran out of her house, and he already got locked up for somebody else, and then he still got out of jail, and he still was able to go do it again, bro. That's fucked up. That's sad. Like that's actually sad. Like that's sad. Like, and then what was kind of messed up too is that they assumed that basically, like, they said that she was shot while she was in the barrel. That's sad. So basically, he made her go in the barrel. She knew she was gonna die. That's really eerie and sad, bro. Like, I mean, what's crazy is, women are not like men. Because at this point, you ain't about to put me in no motherfucking barrel. I'm gonna whoop you. Hey, at this point, you're gonna shoot me out the barrel. You're not gonna put me in a barrel. That's sad. But anyway, we ain't about to end it on no sad shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna end it on no sad shit. What else? What I got for y'all? I must got something to cheer y'all up. Here go a little comedy. Here we go. Whew. Shout out to them cat ladies. Y'all really think that, these cats gonna save you. JJ Diesel says she had to let the hood up on her car to get it. It was stuck between the hood and the wiper arm. Damn. What she was watching from your window? That's a lot of detail. Now, he says talk about a perfect throw. Hey, well, you know what? You had to do what you had to do, G. So salute to you for that. Let's see here. I ain't gonna wait a minute. I knew I had something else that I wanted to show, that I want to end it off with. Where they at? Oh man. And I'm a little past how long I've been to be on. It's an hour and 4 minutes. Okay. It's way past my time. All right, y'all. Once again, y'all. Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Okay. There gotta be something else that I got here for y'all. I don't know if y'all remember this from the other night, but I'm gonna play it again because I think it's funny.
Excuse me, y'all. Where's the father? He's a deadbeat bum with no job, no career, no nothing going on for himself, and a loser. I'll be the man that steps up. My Sierra prayer has been answered. What's your cash app? $boymom265. I'm putting all your kids in private school. No more public school. They all going to private school. And my baby daddy thought nobody would want me and my 4 kids. What else they need? A place to stay. We about to get evicted. We behind on rent. That's 6 months of your rent already paid. I don't have to live there. It's fine. To all the men on the street, this is a man. We need diapers. They've been pooping on themselves for a minute. You good? You want chicken nugget? No, he only eat at Noble, so we can go there. Can you put them on your will? I'm putting on my will right now. All your kids. Oh my God, I just struck dumb ass gold. Wait, do you have kids? No. I don't got no kids of my own. Oh, thank God, because that would have been a deal breaker. I'm ready to step up. That's what a man does. You got that right.
The delusion is real, bro. The delusion is real. He said she must have tried to use the wipers to get it off, and it was on the top of the wiper at first. Then it ended up under it. That's why she had to lift the hood up. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Now, oh, yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? For y'all who like them thick, here we go.
Baby, the only thing I see when I look behind me is 50 pounds of ass. Behind me. Baby, the only thing I see when I look behind me is 50 pounds of ass.
Sheesh. One more again.
Behind me. Baby, the only thing I see when I look behind me is 50 pounds of ass.
Yo, that had to be jelly, because jam don't move like that.
The scissors.
Okay, look, she got on her shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened, but someone told her that she got to do a little bit more. Okay. You still, okay. I can still look. No lie. She's still big. Okay. Oh, okay. I wonder if I had more video or something. Okay, you know, give it up to her for, you know what I'm saying, she's trying, you know. I like seeing women work out. And I like to see them get down. It's almost a little motivation, because the truth be told, yeah, it's not an excuse, but it's a little more difficult for women to lose weight than it is for men. So when I see them lose weight, I give them their credit, because that means they really pushed themselves to lose some of that weight. You know, it beats you know, doing all that BBL and all that lap band surgery. But you know, for a woman to look like, you know, for a woman to look good, she gotta do what she gotta do. You know, if she want to look like
me. Baby, the only thing I see when I look behind me is 50 pounds of ass.
she gotta do what she gotta do. You know, she was probably born blessed with it, because let's be honest, she'd go to the gym too. But you know, luckily, you know what I'm saying, the Lord has blessed her. And I don't know, maybe she does have a workout regimen. I don't know. But her arms look like it could be toned up a little bit. But her frame though, from a frame standpoint, she look actually kind of good. Now, anyway, once again, y'all, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She was I ain't gonna lie, I kind of enjoy looking at her. But once again, y'all, once again, y'all, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit, Cali West, I'm out of here. Gone.